Good morning, Badasses. Coach Joe with the Summit Endurance Academy. Today's topic is a little bit more on kind of like goals and stuff. You know, we're rolling into a new season here. It's fall in the high country. Summit Endurance Academy has a whole bunch of schemo classes. Check out summitenduranceacademy.com/events for all the free community stuff. But the new season is coming, right? And so talking about goals is a good thing. We want to make sure that that what we want and what we are willing to do is in alignment in some certain basic way, right? If we want to win the Olympics, but we're like, I only want to train an hour a day, guess what? You are setting yourself up to get fucked, because that is not going to work at all. And on the opposite side, if we set ourselves up, we say like, well, I want to, run my first 5K, and I have like 5 hours a day to train. Well, guess what? That goal isn't anywhere near hard enough. And so you're just going to end up with a mismatch, and you're going to end up with not getting to the level that you could have. Okay. So one of the things that we really want to be clear about is and this is where like a mentor or a coach or some kind of person is super important for us to sit down and say, well, here's what I want. Here's what my goal is. Here's what my direction is. Now, what's that going to take? What does that look like in terms of the changes that I am going to have to make in my life in order to get that? Because make no mistake about it, folks. You are where you are because of choices that you have made. Now, yes, there are external things that may have affected that, right? But you have the bulk of effect on your life. You are where you are because of choices that you've made and because of behaviors, right? So in order to move forward, you need to know what changes are going to happen in your life in order to get there. And that's what sacrifices are you going to have to make? How many Saturday hours is this going to take up? How is this going to change your day? How is this going to change your habits? How is this going to change your weekend? All this kind of stuff. So as we are looking at what goal or what direction we are going to run at, we need to know what that's going to look like in our life, and we need to know if that's something we're fucking willing to do, right? Because first and foremost, if the amount of work that you are willing to do, or the amount of change, or the amount of sacrifice that you are going to make doesn't line up with what you want, you're going to have some problems. And so there are two things, right? We can either decrease the goal or increase the goal, or we can decrease the amount of effort or increase the amount of effort. So think about that, make sure they line up, and have a good day.